And we're here now for the coach's report with Coach Brenda Milano now. Coach talks about the season, 0-8 so far, so the team's looking to get a big victory tonight against Albany. What have you told your players going into this game?
Well, the big focus for us right now is to try to put two halves together. No one expected the season to be starting off on such a slow foot. And, it's been frustrating for everybody, but on the positive side, we do know what our potential is. We know that we're underachieving, and the players realize that. And we've just been pushing really hard in practice this last week just to work on some mental toughness. We've been down in numbers, so certain players are playing a lot of minutes, and I do know that fatigue factor is coming into play at the end of the game, especially those close games that we lost. But it's just trying to push through that. So now we've got bodies back, and I think our situation will definitely improve, having some more depth, giving some people more rest. And with the addition of Shannon as well being a spark off the bench, the future certainly does look very bright, and all of their attitudes have stayed positive and up, and they want to win. It's not like anybody is happy with the situation right now. The attitude is good. They're continuing to work hard, and we'll improve.
Why don't you introduce to all our fans out there who Shannon Gant actually is?
Well, Shannon Gant joined us last year. She wasn't playing, just attending school. So she was a freshman last year. She will have 4 years still to play, and she's a little guard out of New Jersey who can play the 1 or the 2, and she's just a firecracker. She's just going to bring energy, intensity, very passionate about the game. I think you'll see her bring a spark on defense, and that is going to lead us into some good transition offense. Likes to get to the basket, can pull up off the dribble. She can shoot the 3. But I think it's the defense and the energy that she's going to bring to the floor that's going to get everyone going, and like I said, lead us into some good transition offense.
All right, let's talk about the positives and negatives so far this season. What are your positives you've seen so far from some of your players, and then we'll go into the negative parts.
Well, we graduated 3 starters last year, in Tiffany, Kat, and Linda. And those were 3 scorers for us, so big shoes to fill. And I think that Kendra Williams overall has stepped up and is giving us a scoring option inside. Right now she is our main scoring option inside. And Kara Ayers and Kristen Maya are back and healthy this year, so those are the other big threats out on the out on the perimeter. Kristen just creating for everyone, getting in there and trying to put people in positions to score. Kara is doing everything that she can, and she's scoring for us. She's playing good defense. I think Kristen Lighthouser has improved tremendously from last year as a freshman to a sophomore now. She's probably our 3rd main scoring punch that we go to. And Carla Babika came in really after, playing limited her whole career here because of injuries. She comes in, she plays solid defense. I think everyone has done what they can do, within their game, whether it's more of an offensive player, whether it's more of a defensive player. And now it's just getting everybody to gel more together, but also improve on, as I talked about earlier, the mental toughness, pushing through and playing at a high level of intensity for 40 minutes. We've only been doing that, for 20. But, people have stepped up, and we'll continue to get better as well.
All right, so what are some of the things that you haven't liked that you want to improve on going into conference play right now?
The 40 minutes. We have to push through. We have to be more consistent. We play well in spurts. We go on long scoring droughts. Defensively, when we get tired, we stop working. We stop doing the little things. And, another team can have more depth, can be more athletic, can actually be more talented than us. But if you focus on doing those little things consistently all the time, sprinting the floor, boxing out, setting good screens, talking on defense, just those little things that everyone is capable of doing, that you are in control of, we have not been doing those things consistently. And I think that our players have to understand that's what it's going to take for us to win basketball games. And we can. So there's no reason that our record should be what it is right now. We just need to step up and focus in on the details, do it consistently, and we'll find ourselves in a much better situation.
All right, so that's Coach Milano. The Terriers will take on the Albany Great Danes. When we come back, we'll have the keys to the game on the Terrier Sports Network and SFCathletics.com. Don't go away.